For some students, the history of the American Revolution goes something like this.
Franklin smote the ground, and out sprang George Washington, fully grown and on his horse. Franklin then electrified him with his miraculous lightning rod, and the three of them, Franklin, Washington, and the horse, conducted the entire revolution all by themselves.
I like it.
Epic battles and great heroes. These are the things we remember. In reality, the Revolutionary War was so much more nuanced than this. America's fight for independence was a turning point in the history of the world. But the most important victories were not won in the field with a hail of musket balls. Rather, they were won on the floor of Congress. And they were battles, not of bullets, but of wit and words.
Since the establishment of the Magna Carta in 1215, every English king has been required to swear that he would not tax his citizens without the permission of their representatives. But in 1773, King George attempted to do just that. Were it not for the Declaration of Independence, the American Rebellion that ensued could have been just another episode in a long-standing English tradition of tax-related rebellion, and America would not exist as we know it today. The people and events surrounding the Second Continental Congress and the signing of the Declaration shaped the character of our country and colored every event that followed it. It is for this reason that understanding the character of these people and the nature of these events is invaluable. The study of colonial government informs our understanding of modern government. The study of colonial society informs our understanding of modern society.
This unit will cover a time span of 4 weeks. Our students are drawn to technology like bees to honey. For that reason, various technologies are embedded throughout this unit to meet the wide range of intelligence needs present in my class. Students will break up into groups of 2 or 3. There should be 1 group for each colony. These groups will be responsible for researching their colony and its congressional delegates. In their groups, students will complete an introductory web quest that walks them through the events and characters of the Second Continental Congress. At the end of the web quest, each group can decide whether they would like to present what they have learned on a Prezi timeline or through a rhyming chant or song that they can teach to the class.
Tom J, I'm the man with the grand plan. Give my right hand. 60 gram, I'm gonna take you to the promised land. Bust some crazy rounds with the paper and the pen.
He's rocking all the way to the king and his henchmen.
I wrote the letter and my homies called the team back.
So all the ain't trouble, get on the dotted line.
Straightforward opinion is required by attendance.
We're here to tell you
We declare independence.
Over the course of this unit, students will use the internet and Google constantly. They will use it to research their colony and its congressional representatives, as well as costumes and props that they will create for our class reenactment. Instead of traditional journals and writing assignments, students will post most of the writing for this unit on the fake book we will create for the Second Continental Congress. Videos and music are a large part of this unit. Students will learn by watching movies and video clips about the Continental Congress. And in their groups, students will create their own videos to teach the class about the colony they are studying. They will create their videos using iMovie, Puppet Pals, GarageBand, and any other media tools they choose. In one of my favorite assignments, students will work with their groups to rewrite the Declaration of Independence into modern language. They will then present it visually to the class as a Wordle. Or they can create a song that expresses the ideals the Declaration puts forth and record it for the class.
Paid your foolish tax, read the acts, and they just won't do. It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Either way, the Declaration is put into their own words. The culmination of this unit will be the class's reenactment of the Second Continental Congress's debate regarding the ratification of the Declaration of Independence. Students will demonstrate their learning from this unit by dramatizing the event through role play of the delegates, the use of costumes, props, and improvised discussion and debate. Students will, as the delegates, attempt to persuade the rest of the class to their opinion. Each side will have an opportunity to present their argument, and despite this being a historical reenactment of sorts, presenters are encouraged to use PowerPoint, video, Prezi, etc., any technology they want to help illustrate their point. At the end of the debate, the class will vote using the Votes app on the iPad, and the students will determine for themselves whether or not to declare independence. By the end of this unit, students should be able to identify the 13 colonies involved in the Second Continental Congress. They should be able to articulate the reasons America's founding fathers had for rescinding their fealty to the king and renouncing their British citizenship. Students will have a comfortable understanding of the religious, political, social, and economic beliefs and needs of the original 13 colonies. Students will be able to apply this knowledge of the past and relate it to the present in regards to social development, the importance of an educated vote, and the ideals behind our government. Additionally, students will gain a greater comfort in the areas of public speaking, performance, and various technologies they will have the opportunity to use over the course of this unit.
They call me the general, I don't mean to be crass. I'm gonna take it to the limit, cause it's time to kick some real ass.
The Royal,
His Highness,
the honcho.
I'll kick it to him like a macho Camacho.
See, he's got the moves. He's with the power of the
You tried to catch me, but you couldn't, cause I shifted into fifth gear. We'll rise above,
We're working the transcendence.
shout it out, we declare independence.
I get you chilly down in Philly, oh, you know it's my town.
Oh, he's as ancient as a mariner, he'll still get down, you see.
I get electric when I fly my kite. He's getting bigger on the trigger, pop, pop, in the gunfight. Time to be, gonna kick some common sense.
Gathering up the independence to take it on the offense.
Sun is rising, it's a sign of our ascendance.
Up to the race, we declare independence. Tom J, I'm the man with the grand plan. Give my right hand. Sticky grab, I'm gonna take it to the promised land. Bust some crazy rhymes with the paper and the pen.
He's rocking it all the way to the king and his henchmen.
I wrote the letter and my homies called the team back. So on the eight,
Trying to get all the dotted lines.
straightforward opinion is required by attendance.
We're here to tell you
We declare independence.